Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toynets and toy collectors? This is Odie, known to you as Starscream 1988, and thank you for stopping by and viewing my channel. So yeah, as you can see here in front of you, this is your Hasbro's Transformers Generation, Autobot Cosmos, and Payload. Very, very cool. Hopefully you've probably seen. If you want, you can kind of check in the in my uh, in my log there with all the videos. I actually just did Swerve and Flank, so you can kind of check them out. Very, very cool figure. Actually, I was pleasantly surprised. These right here are in the Legion / Commander size. It's very, very nice. They have a lot of detail too. The first four were Optimus, Bumblebee, then Megatron, and Starscream. I'm thinking and I'm hoping that number 7 and 8 will be bad guys again. I'm hoping that's the trend. So that's pretty cool. So again, the front of the package, very nice picture of Cosmos. Side of the package there, that is Series 2, number 6. And then here are their tech specs. And there he is in his little flying saucer mode. So you can kind of check that out for yourself. His strength is horrible. I mean, for a huge Autobot, you would think he's... yes, he's a mini Autobot, but at the same time, he is big. He can hold other Autobots inside of him. You would think he's more powerful, but he's not. Payload, just like Flanker in the other video, is actually more powerful than Cosmos. And again, Flanker serves two purposes. He is a... here looks like a super little mini shuttle. Obviously, he can transform into a robot and a weapon. So he's like a blaster and whatever not. So that's pretty cool. Payload. In terms of the name Payload, the only Payload that I can remember is from G.I. Joe, and he actually drives the space shuttle. So that's kind of interesting. I don't think this guy has ever been in the actual comics, but I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Could totally be wrong. And then the other side of the package, there's nothing to it. It's just basically, you know, that, as you can see. So yeah, let's crack this open and let's check them out. Okay, and we're back, and here is Cosmos and Payload auto package. And just like when I did my review on Swerve, I already had kind of played with and transformed them. So obviously, when you see me transform Cosmos into his robot mode, all you're doing is just reversing it. Payload is very, very, very super simple. Unlike Swerve's partner Flanker, there's really not much to him. With Cosmo and Payload together, they look cool because obviously they're both space vehicles. But it is nice to also see a non-space vehicle with like a jet, for example, with Swerve and Flanker. So out of the two, definitely I like the Swerve and Flanker a little bit more. But anyway, let's just kind of like show you this guy here. So there's this little shuttle mode. Obviously, there's a lot of, you know, kibble and whatever because he's basically already in robot mode. So his hands already extended out and whatever not. So when he's in this mode, you can kind of see all that there. It would have been nice if this would have folded in or something, but that's, you know, what can you do? Yeah, robot mode, basically just flip this up, and that's it. He's in his robot mode. Done. Not much else to be able to do with him. Now, to do his weapon mode, bring his arms up, take this here, and push it all the way in to expose his dual cannons, I guess. Bring this out, and that's it. That's his weapon mode. Maybe you can bring those up there if you want, you know, just kind of get them out of the way. But yeah, there you go. That's his weapon mode. There's no, unlike Swerve, there's no peg holder, so he can't hold it in his saucer mode or nothing like that. He can only hold them in his hand mode. This is the bottom of him. I mean, engineering-wise, I think they did a really good job with him. This is a nice, it's a nice toy. Again, just like TFC or like the Swerve, there is a TFC or whoever, one of those 20,000 of those companies. They make a Cosmos version of him a little bit bigger, almost in deluxe mode. So yeah, you can just kind of start pulling, unhinging as such. So you can see there. You have to unpeg here. Okay. bring this down, bring that up, and when you hear it click, you know that his head's done. There's your Cosmos. There's no hinge, well, not hinge, but there's no backpack, so it doesn't fall over, so you just got to be careful the way you display him, I guess. He has those funky cannons already coming out of his feet there. So other than that, though, he does look pretty cool in robot mode. I love his shoulders, they're huge. And he does swivel here a little bit, does he? Yeah, he does. So he does have a little bit of waist articulation, which is nice. So in my head I was thinking, did I transform him wrong? Maybe I did actually. I do apologize. Let me see. There we go. I did do that wrong. That's the proper way to go about it. His cannons are actually on the opposite side of his feet. That looks a little bit better. Sorry about that. Forgot about that little part. And that's how he looks from the back. That's a little bit more form-fitting there. And then here's his weapon. It's probably a little bit hard for him to hold. There you go. There's your Cosmos with Payload. Then we bring his buddy next to him because we already had done his review. And that was your Wave 3, I want to say, I guess. Yeah, you good guys? Pretty cool. They don't look bad next to each other, that's for sure. Cosmos' weapon and Payload is a lot bigger, as you can see. So, pretty cool, pretty cool. So guys, as always, thank you so much for watching these quick little reviews. These are a lot of fun to these. There's not much more to, there's not much to them. So, but yeah, as always, please rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you again. Peace. Later.